Jojo Siwa recently came out with a music video entitled Karma, in which she sings about cheating on one woman with another. Here are a few lyrics from the track. Could this be about her ex Avery Cyrus, who Jojo cheated on with Jojo's other ex Kylie Crew? Here's the backstory in Avery's own words.
Me and my girlfriend at the time were at this concert, and then her ex shows up. So she decides to go start talking to her ex. Her ex is so into the conversation, she's like leaning over the rail like, oh my god, I heard she's gonna play this song that's on our Smiley Face album. Me and her girlfriend are just sitting there like, I don't really think anything of it until the next morning when my girlfriend at the time was like, I think I should text my ex and let her know that there's no bad blood between us. Like what? Obviously I was stressed out, but I was like, okay, I guess that's valid. She shows me the text and sends it and then goes to work out. I'm working on her computer and then text messages pop up when she's downstairs. Turns out she sent more messages, something along the lines of, oh, I still have the thing you gave me when we first met. And the ex's response, keep in mind she had a girlfriend at the time, was the pet name that they used to call each other, and oh, I still have that too, and I also have the ring that you gave me. So I went downstairs and I told her I saw them. She's like, I won't respond. Fast forward 3 days later, she dropped me off at the airport to go home, and as soon as I walked through my front door, she sends me a voice memo breaking up with me through voice memo. I was freaking distraught. I was not expecting it even a little bit. The next morning on a plane to see my parents, and I get the whole, I messed up, I had a dream about you, it's me, not you. Obviously I wanted her back, but I was like, really think about what you want. I was almost convincing her to take more time and to really think about what she wanted because I could not handle this again. Or so I thought. I ended up taking her back, and from the get-go, the texts were so off. But the whole time she was sending me gifts like cookie cakes, cupcakes, her hoodie, her jewelry, and I was like, okay, maybe it's all just in my head. So I confronted her about it and she was like, honestly, I think it's best that we just stay friends for the next time that we see each other, just to take the pressure off of our relationship. And then a couple days later, she gets caught hanging with her ex. Keep in mind, this is the same ex that her and her entire family would talk so badly about. So fast forward a couple weeks later when we were supposed to be on the same work vacation together. And it was weird because it almost felt like nothing happened. We were touchy, we were cuddling, we were having sleepovers, and then we kissed, and then we cuddled. And the next morning I go to leave and she's like, oh, you're just gonna leave? And then kisses me goodbye. And then she starts being weird again and she's like, I don't want to do this whole friends with benefits thing. That was my final straw. I honestly just couldn't handle getting rejected another time.
And more of the story in Kylie's ex-girlfriend's words, who confirmed Avery's claims.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Queen, but didn't you text Kai the day after the Fletcher concert? And didn't you hang out with her both the day before and the days after her and I had broke up? And I'm assuming that's the same timeline. You broke up with Avery when y'all two were hanging out, so I'm not saying.
While Jojo sings about the regret of cheating in her song, she doesn't seem that torn up about it. Instead, she seems to be flaunting the fact that she's a cheater by simply referring to herself as a bad girl and a wild child in the lyrics. Doesn't seem that remorseful to us.